Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. I made a, Skylines. Hello, well, I'm getting all stumbled here. I made a slight mistake. It wasn't recording my voice when I first started recording, so let's redo this. Hello and welcome back. This place is starting to look like a real nice city, and let's just continue where we left off with the buses. I did add a second bus lane here to go to the job area, and this is going to be a mess of traffic for a second. These buses are just going to be stupid, but they're going to figure it out. And here we go. So we have people who are now using the buses as intended to go from one area to the next. So that's good. I very much like that. That is working. But you know what? This bus station actually kind of sucks. It's always having traffic problems, and I'm actually going to cringe a little bit and replace it with a modded one. This one performs much better when it comes to traffic, so we're actually going to try to use this. We do have to delete the old bus lanes, though, which is going to be semi-frustrating to do. How do I... Oh no, we have to go through it. Oh shoot, this is going to be annoying. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Okay. So now we're going to do this. We have 4 lanes here, not nearly as many lanes, but this performs better. So I think that's more important, honestly. And then we can push maybe 4 stops in here, and then we'll add 1 here too for the ferry. We'll come back here, bam, then we'll create our second line. This will bring people over to the business area, so we'll have it stop here because it's next to the monorail and stuff. And then we'll also bring it around to here, 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 and here, and then we'll pull that back, and that should work fine. I think the traffic on this is much better, this bus lane, if I remember from my own games. Yes, because they go around in a circle like that, which turns out much better in the... Okay, so right when the buses come out, it's going to be kind of broken, but it does work much more smoothly than what City Skylines has by default, so I'm not going to feel bad using it. And now we're just going to give a little bit of bus service to this island, who I'm sure all the people there will enjoy. There we go, and there's our 3rd bus line. And I think our 4th one is going to be to go over here. That's going to be 4 main bus lines. And here we are. We have to go boom, 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 and then come back around here. Cannot find path. Are you serious? Oh, you are annoying. Okay, why can't you find a path? You can just turn, go the... Sometimes I question my own sanity if I can't... these people can't even get back to their home. I never even noticed that problem. Oh geez, are you going to... No, you are not going to let me do this. You are going to be semi-annoying and not work. Fine, we will do this the extremely annoying way. and slightly bad-looking way. Oh, that is horrific. We are not doing that. I am not making an abomination like that. That is not something I can do in good conscience. How are we going to pull this off? We need to get from that side to that side. Oh, can we just, you know... Oh, we can. How convenient. That fixes the problem. Hopefully that doesn't murder traffic going out, but I think that'll be fine. Possibly. Possibly? I don't know. It looks like they're annoying. Let's try this, actually. If we go like that, and then lift that over, and then we can do that. And then we can connect that down to there. And then they can find another way to go like this. Aha. There we go. That fixes all of our problems. Not all of them. This is still a slight problem. Why do you have to be annoying? Okay, let's try this again. I'm confident we can do this. We just need to bring it a little bit further up before we turn it. And then we have to bring it up to here. And then... we have to do whoosh. Nope. Can we not make it hit that intersection there? Because the vibe I'm getting here is the game is going to make this extremely challenging for no reason. No, this is going to be annoying. Okay, here we go. I've got a plan. Yes, that worked. That worked bad, but it worked. Okay, so that's fixed. And now the bus, we can make him back around. That's a fire. And we can complete the line. Look at that. And look at all the people using the buses. And look at how it isn't actually a huge traffic problem. Oh, right after I say that. Well, it's not working absolutely terribly. The slight annoyance in how buses work in this game. The slight annoyance. But it appears that the terminal is working fine. We are moving a lot of people. Okay, how many people are actually using the bus service? We are getting 159 a week. That'll go up. That will go up a lot. We can kind of just watch as all the people use it. Slowly stalking them. Okay, so maybe not stalking really. What are we going to do now? We can expand. We have a lot of office demand, once again, even with this giant area just for offices, with its beautiful traffic system we set up here. So, we have two big islands we can go to. We can go here or here. This is absolutely disgusting. How's this going? The clean water initiative is kind of working. It's pretty clean compared to what it used to be over here. But over here we have the most disgusting water ever. And why is that building under the ocean? That's a problem. Okay. I feel like if we can move all of this, we can use this island, but I've already put a crater into it, so that may not be the most I have an idea. Oh, this is going to be very expensive. Okay, we are going to do something expensive. We're going to take care of our sewage systems once and for all. We're going to take care of all the problems. It's going to be okay. Don't worry. This is probably worse than I think. But that's okay. I'm not expecting it to work too well, but I am expecting it to semi-work. We just have to spend all of our money making really big holes. And expanding this island a little bit. Really? Did that use all of our money? $300,000 and we went through it that quickly? That is depressing. But this is actually going to do the job we want. So we're going to prepare the movement of the sewage system. And here it is. The new area for the sewer system. It's wonderful. It will work beautifully, trust me. This is a terrible idea. But I do know, in this game, evaporation is a thing. So if we make the basin large enough, we can make something like this where the water never actually has to go into the ocean. Technically. However, the question is, will that actually work as well as I think it'll work? Hopefully. Hopefully it will. If this overflows, it's no huge problem. It's still much further away from the city, and oh my god, the disgustingness. Jeez. That is absolutely horrid. Look at it. It's so bad. And the water is getting, like, polluted over here, too, just because of the... Actually, it's not the water, that's just the ground. So this can get better if we move, but we can't really move the trash collection services. It's important that those are in the middle of the city because they can hit everywhere very easily. Okay, so we have our bus system working beautifully now, and that was our huge goal. So I'm very happy about that. That was a great success. But what do we need to do now? Well, we need to make this island into something. I want some roads going across, and this to be a huge, huge city area. If you see how big this is compared to this, yeah, this is going to be the largest part of our city yet. Thankfully, we do have a little bit of water cleaning going on, but because our water availability isn't that high, we aren't actually getting maximum throughput here. So I'm going to pop down another water pump, which will speed these up. Hopefully. Yeah, that worked. Let's add another one. Will that speed it up anymore? Maybe not. Oh, it looks like it is. Yes, it is. So the extra water is letting us pump more out, which is letting us take care of the pollution a little bit more, getting this area ready for new city. This is disgusting. This is just absolutely horrible, but we'll take care of it. This is cleaning itself out a little bit. This is staying steady, question mark? Nope, this is definitely rising. So, the only way to take care of this is to, basically, we're going to go about here, and we're going to make it an evaporating area. Just a very shallow but wide area just for it to evaporate. And then this is going to be the holding area, which is going to hold all the excess. But I think we can evaporate it. I think we can manage to do that. See? When it hits this, it evaporates and it goes away. And as long as the evaporation is faster than the amount we're putting in, we should be fine. And this spillage is going to begin to speed up, but hopefully it evaporates. Which it is. We may need a bigger evaporating area, though, to handle this. It seems like this is working fine, though. Maybe. Okay, it's going a little bit faster. So we're just going to expand the evaporating area. The vaping area. Oh god. I'll never say that again. I apologize. Jeez, we need a very large area to take care of the amount of water we're dealing with. We need a spillway too, so that like if it goes too high, we can control what way it goes. So the spillway is going to be right here. It's going to be slightly shorter than the rest. And this spillway is very important to make sure that we can control the water flow and make sure it's going away from the city. But if the evaporation for some reason fails, which it kind of is right now, we are getting rid of a lot of it, but not quite as much as we need to. It's going to spill over this edge here, and it's going to go this way, away from the city. Or at least that's what we hope. We just need a lot of money to actually make a proper sewage system. A lot more money than we already have. And the spillway is now being used. Oh, our poor sewage system. Oh well, it's better than what it was before, and now it's further away from the city, so kind of out of sight, out of mind. We're also cleaning up after ourselves over here, slowly. Where is this even moving? It's moving this way. Probably towards the pumps, which is an annoying issue. That's probably going to become a serious problem later. Okay, so we've got our little cemetery area. Isn't that great? It's almost full. Do we have any crematorium? Yes, we do. So we really shouldn't be using this anymore. We're going to start dumping that so that it doesn't fill up all the way. We have a lot of tourism. We have a lot of movement. I very much do want to get this under control. Switch this all to offices, but we have too much demand. We have too much demand for jobs. How is our schooling going? That is all good. Okay. Things are going pretty well. Our population is slightly dropping, but that's to be expected as time goes on. We must do some expansion in order to keep that up. This is really our main priority now, which is taking care of all of the mess we're making. Cleaning up after ourselves. There we go, we expanded the evaporating area a little bit. Honestly, I'm not sure how large we're going to have to make. See, now it's evaporating a little bit. You can see it sinking for no real reason in some areas. But I'm not sure it's fast enough to basically counteract this, because this is a lot of water coming out. Like, a lot of water. It's kind of a ridiculous amount of water we're dealing with. There is actually water flowing in this direction, though, and that is because of the evaporation. It's being pulled this way. Although now it's canceling out and going back in this direction. How disappointing. And of course it is still spilling over. Large amounts of just very nasty water. And of course it's going to come around this way back at the city again. But there's no way we can really control. Well, we can try. So if we buy, I'm not sure we want to buy that area. Oh well. This is our greatest problem, so we should probably invest our greatest amount of money into it. We're going to build something to push the water this way, because that is the direction we want it to go in. We don't want it going towards the city. So, there's our sewage system, still being absolutely horrible. The city itself isn't having any real problems, except for this stupid building that keeps building itself underwater. Just bam. Stop bothering with that. And finally, well, what can we do? Let's check how upgraded these buildings are. So we could push a mass upgrade, which would probably help us a lot when it comes to money and stuff because of the amount of people that would be involved. Wow, a lot of people are going to this hotel. Like, a lot of people. Jeez. Very popular. And a lot of people use the ferries too. But that's probably because this map is like 90% water. So we're going to be slightly patient and wait until we have enough money to plop down a park. That will cause everyone to upgrade, and that's going to be a movie theater. It's going to cost 150,000. Yikes. But the hope is that the amount of upgrading will cause our population to skyrocket a little bit. At the same time, we really do need to look into expansion. I keep saying this and I'm holding off a little bit, but we're going to have to begin the actual expansion soon. This water is starting to look clean enough that I think it's safe for people to live near. It's not going to cause anyone to grow a third eye or anything. I know the game technically won't have anyone be mad about the water around them as long as they're not drinking it, but I personally don't like that. Also, this is starting to clean up. But we're getting dangerously close to the the drinking water supply now, which is a problem. That is not good. We've got the double roundabout, which is working as it's supposed to. A little bit of traffic problems coming into the city. That is because we are merging right before that. But instead what we can do is we can do this in a few ways, but we're going to curve that a bit more. And at the same time... Nope, can I not do that? Wow. This is some real skill we've got going on here. I'm not sure if that solved our problem at all. But it appears to have. Well then. Good job. That was an interesting fix. That looks ridiculous, but it works. And the main part of the city is looking very nice, as it always has. They're almost fully upgraded. Let's leave them to do their thing. And now we can add our movie theater. And we can put it on the end of the city. That is not very happy. We can put it right next to the crematorium. And bam, look at all those little green arrows as everyone decides that they live in the coolest part of the city and they want to upgrade their buildings. Thank you, landlords. Thank you. We're just real estate companies in general, making me slightly richer. Ah, the spillway. The part that's not actually supposed to be used. I mean, we have a bit spilling out, but it's not as much as it will. Oh! Have we stopped spilling? There's a wave coming back now, though. Oh! And that was a big wave. It stopped for a second, and then it restarted again. How disappointing. Okay, so it's about time for us to stop now. But before we do, let's just make sure this doesn't look as extremely terrible. There we go, that's fixed. And, well, let's look at the new buildings. They're all very windowy and bright. Very nice. And the population is jumping up a bit. Our money is going up. And that movie theater in general was a great idea to put there. Well then, it looks like we have left off better than we started. We have our main problems going away. New systems that aren't amazing, but they do work. And I'm going to do something. The last thing we do before I go is going to be absolutely ridiculous. I need more soil. Then we can just do this. I'm slightly worried about how much this is going to cost, but whatever. And if we do this, you can tell what I'm doing. I'm creating a barrier to protect the people from the sewage. It's going to go all the way down to here. I'm not sure what effects this will have. This is closing off a lot of water. It'll probably cause it to just come in this way. But, you know, we can cut that off too. We can just make a protective layer around the city. And for a second, the spillway is going to stop being used as all the water is pulled backwards. Maybe not. Maybe that wasn't enough. Oh, it's going down a little bit. Will it stop completely, though, for a second? No. No, it won't. Okay, let's go back over here and finish our little dam. This is beginning to act a little bit weird. Got a lot shorter for some reason. There we go. Now we're just going to bring this over here. Oh, how do I not have enough soil? I just got a ton. The amount of evaporating space is definitely going up. Look at how much space there is. This entire island is pretty much just repurposed now. But the spillway is not slowing down. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, it's so close to shutting off. For a second there, it did slow down. Well. Oh man, this video is running so long. I just want to finish this one thing. Come on. Close it off. Protect everyone. Aha. I win. What are you gonna do now, water? Where are you going to go? I have won the battle by building a giant dam. We'll widen this out a bit later so that it doesn't look ridiculous. We just don't have the money for that right now. And yeah. I think the evaporation will work better if we put ridges in so that parts of it are very thin. So we will do that next time. We'll put little ridges in to try to abuse the game mechanics a little bit. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and we will figure out what we're doing next time about this pretty large problem. And yeah, a lot has been done once again. Pollution problem is pretty much clearing itself up, although we have a new problem over here, which is, well, it's a solution, but it's also its own problem. And we're going to expand over here next time. So, once again, thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all next time. Bye.